Ahead of
We're
you.
out of money.
I know we're out of money.
We're out of money, Bruce.
That sigh that you just had for Hillside is literally how I'm feeling right now, and I don't know, like every single day it's a problem after problem after problem. It's not even every day, it's at the beginning of the week, it's problem after problem after problem. It's the basement. I feel like I said that in episode 1. The basement. So the sump pump's installed.
Okay, it's working?
The sump pump is working.
So the solution we went with was a gravity-fed sump pit. And what that means is it's basically a hole in the middle of your basement that gets dug professionally, and water pools there and gets evacuated. And it sounds like it's working, but...
Where it was wet originally was now dry. Water was in a different corner.
That's
so
good.
It looked, and the sump pump was empty. Like there was this much water at the bottom of the sump pump.
Okay.
So the sump pump was empty, which was good. The problem was still all around the perimeter, you could still see wet, 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 wet. Like there was still 2 inches of it looked wet all around the side. So Sandro got a quote for French drains. He got a quote at $15,000 and they can do it soon. Whereas everyone else, like if I get a quote from someone else right now, it'll be $19,000 and at the end of the summer. I know what you're gonna say. I'm already ahead of you.
We're out of money.
I know we're out of money.
We're out of money, Bruce.
I know I don't want to spend $15,000.
Bruce is telling me that we have to throw even more money at this problem. I'm not even the numbers guy, and I know we're way over budget.
But yeah, October? No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I said that to her on the phone. I'm like, so when are you able to do this? And she's like, October. And I'm like, so that's not gonna work.
So that's a hard no. All right.
I'm trying to not discourage everyone when I'm dealing with this, but at this point, like Sandro, when he walked in and he saw this again, his energy level went from up here to frustrated. He actually he kicked it into high gear when he was frustrated, which was interesting, but my level's down here and I don't want to bring you down, I don't want to bring people around us down, and I don't know how to deal with this stupid problem.
No, I just think we need to look at the numbers and see if we have the money to do the exterior French drains, because...
Right.
If we do, we should probably look into doing it. But if we don't, then I really don't know what the hell we're going to do about this.
It's very cute that Logan thinks we have a choice here. So that's the problem.
Yeah, it can't sell without it, right?
Does it matter if we're over at this point? Do you just take a loss? Or is it worth going over the numbers if it's something we have to do?
Yeah, because I want to feel good about it. Or bad. I want to know how I'm feeling about it.
So now we are doing French drains.
So French drains are pretty much the same concept as the gravity-fed pit. It's a big hole in the middle of your basement, except in this case you've got pipes running all around your house that gather the water all the way around and exit it. It's significantly more efficient, but also way more expensive.
Step 1 is digging. So they dug right down to the footing of the house, and the next step is they're going to clean all this off, and then they're going to tar it all up, and we're going to put a pipe all the way around the house because water was still coming in between the footing and the footing and where the wall is. So the water was seeping on in there. So this is the solution, and it costs about $12,500.
I mean, no more headaches, no more problems, and no more water in this house for many, many years to come.
Is there a problem? Oh, that's right. There's no stairs. No one can come in and work because there's no more stairs. That's it. That's the reason for this. Like, I've driven the small ones before, but I really want to drive this one. So what's nice is we're finding exactly where the water's coming in. The foundation actually has 0 cracks in it, which is super nice. Like this is actually really well done and held up for the last 50 years. But what we found is we found one hole here, which is probably where a lot of the water was going in, just seeping right through where the foundation floor was. And there's 2 holes on the other side. This is where we were having an abundance of water, and there's also a hole right there, so we'll have to fix those up. And there's a smaller one right there. But I don't want him to get some dirt on top of me, so we're gonna get out of here. So yesterday you saw all the little holes in the foundation that the water was seeping in. So step 2 was sealing them all up. I'll show you all the little holes we filled up. This side was the disaster side where we had the most water in the basement, and you can tell just by the patches that they've done. The question is, it's 9:40 and I'm the only one here. Where is everyone? So this is our new way into the house. We're gonna always have this ramp. It's nice. It's also very stable. So they painted tar on the whole foundation wall and put a membrane over top of it. And what you're seeing right now is them putting pipe all the way around the exterior of the house, which then leads inside to the sump pump. So French drains are done, and it's rained 2 times since the French drains have gone in, and there is 0 water in the basement, which means I am happy. So the only thing we're missing from the city is we put a clean out right here so that we always have access to the French drains, and we just need to make a pit where this all drains to out here. I'm just waiting for the city to tell me where I can put it. Everything got closed up nice and good. It just, now I have to landscape. I wasn't budgeting for that much landscaping, but you know, now it's part of the budget. We actually got a pretty good deal on these. We have 2 air conditioning units that got put in, and I'll show you where they actually got placed inside, but they're heating and air cooling, so they're sick. They had to put capping over the side because tubing goes all the way up the house, so red that matches the brick and then a beige that matches the siding up there. Or else this is what it would look like, and this would look silly. And the last part of the French drains, this all got leveled out so that we can build the deck, and the deck will be nice and flat. And because we want to do posts, but the posts, because the ground has been turned up, we can't do the posts in the ground, so we'll probably have to do feet on the deck. So nice and flat.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey!
How you
Buddy!
doing?
What's going on?
I'm really quickly running to Evos to pick up a bathtub and look at the showers. Do you want to come?
I cannot, actually. I got to meet with John, then I got 2 listing presentations with other members of the team. Can you take photos or videos or whatever?
Yeah, do you have any preference of like a round or square for the tub?
As long as it's not 2 pieces, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like 1 solid piece. That's priority 1.
Okay, I'll send you pictures while I'm there.
Okay.
This is the tub we want for
You want to go with round?
round, yeah.
Why don't you go with something like that?
This one's 59 by 30.
Yeah.
That one's 50.
9 by 30 you bought it to. This one will look better than this one.
Why does this one seem bigger? This is how we test out tubs.
Yeah. At least it's not naked though.
I was gonna say they need it like a phone.
Yeah,
They
I
need
know.
to have like your iPhone on a thing where you go like that.
Yeah, that's gonna, you're gonna save space actually. Like I'm gonna tell you if I don't like something, so.
This is like a girl's dream mirror.
It is.
This mirror defogs itself.
Yeah.
So when you hop out of the shower,
I can look at myself now.
I can actually see myself dancing in the mirror. Especially because you'll get out of the shower and you'll be naked too. It was pretty depressing up until this point, but now it feels like stuff is finally getting done. So we're upstairs. Let me show you all the doors that we got put in. Can you see the problem between that door and that door? Right? It's the wrong door. So I might need to get another door for here. All these doors close perfectly. So Logan hasn't seen it yet, but his idea was we got these mosaic tiles to go on the base of the shower, but also he wanted one like up on this side and then a second strip up here. But then it was gonna look super off-centered, so we ended up doing one in the middle of the shower out that way. It looks so good! And this, I love this. Like, I actually really like that it went up the middle and then you have the left and right. I don't know what Logan's gonna say because he really wanted them up either side.
Normally I'm a really stubborn guy, but I actually dig it. It looks good.
I wasn't really left a choice. They started the tile and Ike showed up and this is how they did it. So it was kind of iffy for a moment there, but I actually like it going up the middle. The tub's gonna go right here. Originally we were gonna put the faucet on this side, but instead we're gonna put the faucet on this side on an angle so that all of this can become storage, which was actually very smart. So we chose some just classic moldings, 4.5 inch flat molding, and then we're gonna put on the moldings on the floor, we're gonna have a little angle to them so it won't be super modern. It'll give it a little bit of a more of a Barney feel to it. We're done!
And next time on Flip Your City.
Do you guys remember that property Braybrook? Because in case you've forgotten, it still hasn't sold yet.
You want me to replace Tommy on Braybrook? Are you sure you want to do that to him? Bringing in the big guns.